Hello. Today I would like to demo Handheld Contact for you. Handheld Contact synchronizes your ACT contacts, calendar, and tasks wirelessly to your BlackBerry. Handheld Contact works on BlackBerry, that's what I'll be demoing on today, but we also work on Windows 5.0 and 6.0 Pocket PCs and mobile devices. Handheld Contact is a separate icon that comes on your BlackBerry. What I'll do is I will click on Handheld Contact, open it up, and here you see we have our contacts, tasks, and calendar right on our device. What we're looking at now is the contact list. So all the contacts you want to synchronize from ACT are here. You can sort them by first, last, or company name, whichever you prefer. Right from the contact, if you want to find a contact, all I do is start typing, and it automatically filters down by first, last, and company name. And when I see the person I want to look at, the contact, all I do is highlight it, and then I click my menu button. Right from the menu button, I can view or edit this contact. View or edit allows me to see all these fields in ACT on my BlackBerry. Now, as you can see, there's no empty fields here. What we've done is we've truncated the empty fields to the bottom. The benefit of this is that you do not need to scroll through empty fields. You can choose any of your standard fields to synchronize, plus 50 custom fields that includes drop-down menus. So if you have any processes in place for your business, you can now synchronize them wirelessly. The other thing we can do right from our contact, when I click on the menu button, I can call our email. If I call our email from Handheld Contact, it will automatically create a history for you in ACT, and if you email, it will create the history plus put the body of the email right there. So once I'm done with the email, I'm completely done with it. I don't have to go back to the office, cut and paste, and if I call, the dialog box comes up, and I can put my history right into the note. And that way, everything is wirelessly synchronized back to ACT. I can also add a new contact. I can view or add tasks, record a history. Let's just take a look at view and add tasks. So these are tasks I've scheduled with Ashley. Once that task is there, I can click on it. I can view that task. I can add a new task or record a history. I will view or edit that task. So here's the task that I've scheduled. What I will do is when I'm completed this task, I will click on my menu button, and I can clear that meeting right from my BlackBerry. When I clear it, I can scroll down and put my notes in. So this is my action item from the meeting. So right from here, what do? I can schedule my follow-up right from my BlackBerry. Schedule follow-up. I can schedule meeting, call, to-do. If you have custom activities, it will automatically populate on the list. Change the date, change the time. I can schedule with multiple people. The other benefit, I can schedule to-dos for other ACT users back at the office. The ones I'm scrolling through right now under Schedule 4 are other ACT users, and I can schedule any activity for them right from my BlackBerry. I can change priority, and just like an ACT, I can turn my alarm on, and I can specify how long before the event I want the alarm to go off. So once I'm completed that, I will save my new meeting, and now I will save my cleared meeting. Absolutely seamless, and that's the benefit of Handheld Contact. You don't have to go back to your hotel room or back to your office and then try remembering what you spoke about. All your notes are in here, your activities are cleared, and your follow-ups are scheduled as well. I will now move over to the calendar. All I'm doing is tabbing through by hitting my Alt-Space button. This is my calendar. I will click on my menu button, and I will scroll down and actually take a look at the week view. As you can see, these are activities I've scheduled. When I scroll across, I get a bit of detail on the bottom, but I'll just click on my menu button, turn on my toggle details. Now, when I scroll across, I see my meetings with Chris Huffman, CH Tech 1, Tuesday, October 13th, 2009. So let's say I'm going to a meeting and I'm running a bit late. Right from here, I can hit my menu button. I can view or edit that task. I can view that contact. So in other programs, you would have to close your calendar, go to your contacts, find this person. I can do that right from here. I can clear the meeting. I can erase. I can call our email as well. So again, I don't have to go back to my contact list. I can call our email right from my calendar, and it will create histories in ACT for me as well. So let's just view or edit this task. We can go through. This is the same as we were looking at under contacts, and that's the power of Handheld Contact. It's fully integrated. I can clear the meeting, go through, schedule my follow-up, make a few changes there, save that. I'm back at my cleared meeting. I save that, and it's off my calendar, as you can see. It's no longer there. I can move on to my next meeting and then keep going. So in that way, the full benefit is you've got full access to all your contacts, all the specialty fields that you want, any custom fields, any activity that you create from the BlackBerry is now recorded in ACT. So anytime you touch a client, you have a record of it, and there's no work to do when you're back at the office. I'll show you one more item, and then that'll be the end of the demo. What you can do on each BlackBerry or each device, you can set your own preferences. So I can go through, if I want larger print, larger fonts, I can go through. If I hit default, it has my BlackBerry. I can sort by last name, first name, or company. I can also go through and I can choose which tasks I want to see, which calendar items. I can also, as you see the toggle details here, I showed you on the calendar when we scrolled across the item, we saw details. I can choose what I want to see on my own BlackBerry. So I can customize, I can turn my alarms on or off as well. I will just save those changes, and then we're done. So this is the demo for Handheld Contact for ACT. As I said earlier, we also work on Pocket PCs and all Windows Mobile 5.0 and 6.0 devices. Thank you very much.